How have the top meta threats from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet transferred to Pokemon Champions?
VGC.
With the first Pokemon Champions regional coming up, I thought it'd be a great time to answer this question. Looking at this top 12 list from the latest Scarlet Violet regional, as you can see the answer for a lot of them is they haven't, but there are 4 in this top 12 that have transferred to Champions.
Let's take a look at how they're doing. Starting with the Incineroar, one of the best support Pokemon ever, using the combination of Fake Out, Pivoting and Intimidate to stop your opponent from doing much, while also having decent bulk, attacking stats and speed. In Champions, it got nerfed, has fallen from 1st in usage to 7th. It's because the meta is quite hostile to it, with Pokemon like Sneasler, Kingambit and Garchomp having lots of usage. It also was nerfed, losing access to Knockoff and U-Turn. And also, its most commonly used item Assault Vest, and also Safety Goggles. And also Rocky Helmet. It took a lot to balance this Pokemon. Next up, the best of the bug type, Volcarona. This Pokemon had options. It could be offensive, with Fiery Dance and Quiver Dance to buff its stats. It could be defensive, with Flame Body and Rage Powder. It could have Giga Drain, Struggle Bug. This Pokemon had options, and it still does. It's still a great Pokemon. The meta is simply more hostile to it, so its usage has dropped significantly. Reg-MA has so many more Rock Slide users, and Volcarona's 4 times weak to Rock. Next up, Dragonite. Its set that was doing well at the end of Scarlet and Violet was Choice Band, Extreme Speed, Terra Normal, with probably Sword of Ruin from Chien-Pao, and Multiscale to act like a built-in focus sash. It lost access to all of these except Extreme Speed and Multiscale, but it just went from Terrestrialization to Mega Evolution, and Mega Dragonite is a good Mega. It is most of the time used on rain teams, with moves like Hurricane or Thunder. On top of this, Dragonite is a pseudo-legendary, and its great stats haven't changed. In fact, they've gotten better with its Mega Evolution, due to things like Rock Slide, Mega Froslass Snow, and Garchomp being better, or at least being better most of the time. Lastly, there's Whimsicott, who now has to compete with Aerodactyl to be the best Tailwind setter in the format. But with Prankster Tailwind, Prankster Encore, and Prankster Weather setting, it's still doing what it does best. And actually has barely dropped in usage. Who do you think made the transition the best? Drop a comment. This was THG, and goodbye.